Sit with me for a while. Listen to this, though. Have you ever noticed how quickly we decide who's okay? We see somebody smiling, going to work, taking care of their family, showing up every day, and because they're still standing, we assume they're not struggling. But life has taught me something. Not every battle looks like a storm. Some of the hardest ones look like calm waters. That's why they stayed on my heart. You can drown in shallow waters, you know. Think about that for a second. It doesn't have to be the deepest oceans. It doesn't have to be the biggest waves. Sometimes, all it takes is one moment. One burden too many, one lonely night, one phone call, one disappointment, one more thing to carry when your hands were already full. And suddenly, someone who looked perfectly fine is fighting just to keep their heads above water. The thing about shallow water is, people standing on the shore doesn't always recognize the danger. Did you hear me clear? I said, people standing on the shore doesn't always recognize the danger. They look at you and think, you'll be all right. It isn't that bad. Other people have it worse. But pain isn't measured in death. It's measured by what a person has left to carry it. I learned that strength can be deceiving. Some of the strongest people I know are the ones quietly trying not to fall apart. They laugh, they work, they encourage everybody else while secretly wondering, who would notice if I stopped pretending to be okay? Maybe you've been that person. Hell, maybe you that person today. Maybe you become so good at surviving that nobody realizes you are exhausted. And maybe you're tired of hearing, you're so strong. Because what you really wish someone would ask is, are you okay? Sometimes you don't need someone to rescue us. We just need someone willing to sit beside us, to listen, to care, to remind us that we don't have to fight every battle alone. Because sometimes it only takes one hand, one conversation, one hug, one person willing to stay to help someone survive. So before you decide someone should be able to stand, look at them again. You don't always know what they're carrying. They may need your judgment. They may not need your judgment at all. They may not even need your advice. They may simply need to know that if their strength gives out, your hand is already reaching out because it's true. You can drown in shallow waters, but sometimes it only takes one motherfucking helping hand for you to survive. Your chair is waiting. Mine is too. Just there for me and you.